Oh my, he's back with Sly. Look at him. He's looking fly. Yeah. Well, this is the way. This is the way. You know? That's how I feel about it. This is the way. Is it the way though? Like, out of all of the ways, is that the way? They say that this is the way, but I'm not even sure, honestly. No, don't open Crunchyroll, please. Don't you hate that? You're just trying to get on your iPad and then boom, Crunchyroll opens and you're like, I didn't. No, that's from Crunchyroll. Don't get me wrong, I love me some Crunchyroll, but I didn't ask for it, bro. Show iPad? No, it's just over in the court. It's like I don't even have the camera on it. It's all situated in its place. It's like I just leave it there all the time. I don't want to move it. Oh no! Right, I'll take a picture. And I'll put the picture up. It's just like it's in the corner of my fucking desk, bro. Look, it's just in the corner of my desk. Like, it's not interesting. Hey, doing nice. I'm pressing start. Okay, and it just wasn't going. Alright, last chapter of the game, I think. I was gonna grind, and then I just didn't. So I went to bed like super early last night. I got in bed about like 8, and I just knocked out.
Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects. But he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically.
I thought that was Raven.
Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight.
I got excited for a moment. I thought I saw Raven in chat.
His powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
I reckon that's gonna happen. I reckon he said he's not gonna let it happen. I reckon it's gonna happen. So that's what I think is gonna happen. This actually seems like a really nice game. Basically an animated show game. It's actually a really bad game. It's got so much crime in it. I mean, there's so much theft. There's stealing. It's not a good message for the kids. Limp HQ. Is there bottles? There are bottles. There's literally a bottle there. This must be a jump pad. It's alive? What, theft? You condone theft? Oh, and murder. Oh, that's just life, Ethan. Maybe to some of us. Me, I like to think life is a little bit better than theft and murder, but that's just me. Used to be fun, man. Used to be fun. You used to like make jokes and stuff. Now you just talk about life and death. People leave. Oh no. No, please. Please, I'll be fun again, please. Where am I going? I feel like I've got to be above where I am. Ah. That'll do it. Is it? I think so. Yeah, I gotta be up, so. Oh, there we go. Just climb up on there. Oh my god, it's a bird with like a machine gun turret. And a medium nugget. Oh, how did he not see me? All right, just go for the mission. Just go, go for the mission. Oh, thank Christ.
If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find him.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control.
I don't know if he does. Apparently, this is the longest chapter in the game, so I hope people enjoy it. Because people online said it's like a 3-hour chapter, so there's I saw a few complaints online that people were saying this game is too long, and then other people were saying no, this game isn't too long. So we seem to have some difference of opinion when it comes to the length of this game. But that's life. to quote Ice, that's life. People always agreeing and disagreeing, you know, that's life. My lord. How's the morning been? Or how's the day been, I guess, for you, and it's morning for me. It's day for you. It's night for you. Oh, man. Oh. So far, it's been the week of good days. So, next week, it's going to be the week of bad days. It's not going to be great, unfortunately. Actually, all right. Oh, well, there we go. That's the actually's a little concerning, but other than that, it sounds pretty positive. Actually, it wasn't always bad.
No idea they could reassemble clockwork so fast.
Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, you know, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon
Things getting
photos?
done.
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers.
For anyone new to the channel,
To the procedure.
Icy's been building a cave to live in, sort of like the Flintstones. So I'm assuming he's sort of sorted out some of that cave. He's probably made some good progress on his cave. He's moving in, and he's going primal. Uh-oh. I couldn't do it personally. I couldn't live in a cave, but yeah, one rock at a time. And none of them are called Dwayne. Real rocks. I'm building a house out of the rock.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate. We still might have a chance.
Real rocks like Chris Rock. Oh, like Chris got rocked when Will Smith hit him. What about drive? What about power? What about using suds in the shower? Oh, man. Oh, I'm here. Eggs. It's a food thing. It's a food thing. Comedians aren't slapping each other anymore. What do you mean it's a food thing?
I think it's arpeggio.
It's Neela. I wanted to go with good thing, but food was in his destiny. Unfortunately, but with Will Smith, maybe it's both. Food thing. Is he eating a lot now?
There he is, the mastermind behind this blip. And
Is he doing a mukbang?
all our problems.
Is that what's going on? Sorry, I'm slurring my word. he's type slurring.
Arpeggio all along.
Don't have a stroke, bro.
I
Not
don't
on the
need to
keyboard.
study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork.
Or Arpeggio's Neela's pet.
Dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Apparently he eats spaghetti
I know
much
it's not
better.
your style, but I
The
need
AI
a
videos,
plan
yeah.
of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers seem to be holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys for the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
Look at that. I already had them, like, pickpocketed to a degree, so just easy. Pro gamer.
Now get to the speed control station to slow down the spinning inducers.
I'm actually a pro. Amazing.
Now that the inducer decks are spinning slower, get up there and reverse the polarity of each deck.
How? That's alright. I take a death on that one. And then next one comes around. And I sort of get on that. And I go back. I think it's on the other side now. Yeah. So now I need to sort of get back on this side of the clockwork. Okay, we got this. Sorted. No one ever thought they would see me game to the level at which I'm gaming today. Oh, okay. I thought I was safe because I was going to land on the thing, but apparently not. I just... Oh, God. Right, there we go. Sorted. It just, like, didn't land where I wanted him to. Oh, my God. We crashed clockwork.
What's all this then? The magnets have been reversed. But... By Jove! It seems to have locked the clockwork parts into place. Excellent!
Yeah, just don't... Oh.
Cooper, of course this
Why
is
did...
your doing.
Why would he do this?
Mr. Cooper, no doubt you believed a reversal would pull the old bird apart, eh? But it seems to have had quite the opposite effect. I'm truly grateful. When fully powered up, I'll join myself to its circuit and be born anew.
All this because you can't fly. You're pathetic.
Immortality! Immortality is what I seek. The other Claw Gang members were much too short-sighted. They were satisfied using the clockwork parts to drive their various trivial schemes. But not me. No, I saw them for what they really were. The keys to life eternal.
So, what?
Fantastic.
You had Neela put me on the scent back in Cairo, and then waited while I stole the parts from the other Claw Gang members. All the while not arousing any suspicion that you were behind it all?
You make it sound easy, Cooper. I had to carry your pathetic gang through that first set of heists. I was overjoyed when Arpeggio let me toss you in jail. I could finally go after the parts myself.
Ah, but acquiring all the parts was only half the equation. Think, Cooper. What kept Clockwork alive for thousands of years?
He was fueled by his hatred for my family.
Splendid! That's right. Hatred. Putting his gears and wires together was child's play, compared with accumulating that much hatred.
You can't make people hate.
Oh, my poor naive boy. My meticulous mind has found a way. As your hippopotamus friend will attest, spice consumption makes you both angry and susceptible to hypnosis. The Contessa, hypnotist extraordinaire, devised a way to command people through the use of flashing lights. I've created this blimp to be a massive transmitter of those precise light frequencies. The only problem I faced was finding a suitable source of light waves.
Northern Lights. You've been collecting Northern Light energy so you could hypnotize everyone beneath the blimp.
Hypnotize those who've eaten food
Dastardly.
covered in illegal spice. Thank goodness for Dimitri. Through his nightclub, he got the whole city to consume the spice.
You're going to Paris to unleash a hypnotic light show of hate. That's outlandishly cruel.
Perhaps, but necessary to give Clockwork his spark of immortality. Ah well, my new body awaits me. Be a dear, Neela, and keep him covered. Ta-ta!
He's fell over, mate.
Arpeggio, I don't
Oh, no,
belong
she
to
hit
the
him.
Cooper gang, Interpol, and Carmelita. What made you think I wouldn't do the same to you?
She just threw him straight into the mouth. This is terrible.
You're my protege, not the next candidate for my immortality. I demand you exit the Clockwork frame or...
I really thought the twist was going to be she was his owner. But, yeah, same difference. Fine.
Is born.
Clockler. Like, the difference between Clockwork and Neela. Clockler. What the clock? It's a terrible name.
As we all know, things are looking grim. Neela has joined herself to the Clockwork Frame, and the Union has produced Clockla. She's out and free to terrorize the world. This blimp is still in motion to Paris. I can only assume Arpeggio's autopilot will activate the hate hypnosis light show. If that happens, there will be no stopping Clockla. She'll be immortal. But we still have a chance. In her new form, she'll need to draw a lot of energy from this blimp's engines to stay strong. If we can disable the engines, that should be enough to weaken her to a state in which we can attack. Getting at these engines will require all three of us to work together in perfect harmony. We've pulled off some tough jobs in the past, but they were just a warm-up round for what we'll be going through tonight.
Okay. Well, let's get on to it then. Got a couple tough jobs to do. We got Murray has a couple jobs, and then also Bentley and Sly has a couple jobs. So let's do it. It's not like we're gonna have a hard time. I'm sure it'll be nice and easy, nice and cheesy, spaghetti breezy.
Disable that engine room. You and I are going to have to work together.
Happy to have you along, Bentley. What do you need me to do?
Pickpocket the guard's keys to the engine room. Once you've got the door open, I'll take over.
Okay, you should take your position. It's not gonna take me long to lighten these guys of their keys.
Bam. What have I done? This is... like, I was never going to make it that far out. Actually, I might have. What hit me? Oh. There was like a huge fan. That I just didn't see it. Just walking into a huge, again, turned into mincemeat. Is his butt blue? No. It's shiny though. And I can steal his coin, so. There we go. Little golden nugget. Gonna need a golden nugget. Right. So, I need to get up. Can I get up on this? Damn right, can. And then, he only looks at the floor. He won't be looking up. So we'll just wait for him to come around. There's 5 keys in total. We already nicked the 1. Doing alright. I think Sly Cooper would have made a decent TV show, honestly. I think a lot of the games would have made okay TV shows though. Like, I think Ratchet and Clank could have had a TV show. I think Sly Cooper is a better one though. I do think Sly Cooper is more. It kind of feels like each episode is like a movie or something. So. It probably would have just translated pretty well. Because it always says Sly Cooper and the gang in. So I feel like it's meant to be like, these are movies or these are, you know, long form TV shows. Oh my God. Maybe it's a funding issue. They couldn't get the funds together, maybe. Maybe. My lord. Ooh. 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 Alright, I'm out of the light. Just knock him off the... It's just brutal, isn't it? They're up there. I'll take that. Oh, God, all the bottles. So many bottles. I think there was a couple video games that then got turned into shows. I mean, Sonic got a show, didn't it? Multimedia Empires Archives. Well, everyone just wants to milk everything for what it's worth now, you know? So they're getting the most out of your franchise. Pokemon too, yeah. But I feel like Pokemon was Pokemon a game and then a show, or was it pretty... Nah, I think it was. I think it was a game and then a show. I think the show is one of the things that made it so popular, though. I don't know if the games would be where they are today without the show. I think it would still be, like, popular, but I don't know if it would be as widely recognizable. Manga first, was it? I thought it would have gone games, show, manga, honestly, but you could be right. Usually stuff gets, the manga's meant to be pretty brutal as well. Bullet said he was reading one of them, and there's, like, literally Pokemon dying in it. So... Hello, and thank you. I'll be taking that key.
I'm waiting by the engine room door.
Alright, where's the engine room door? It's over there. How can I get over there? Okay. Once he's on air, if I knock him off, I think he just dies from the fall. Okay. Just trying to figure out now, how do I get to the other side? We'll do a chat GPT in a minute. We'll ask what came first. The manga, the anime, or the game. Ah, the age-old question. What came first? Chicken or the egg? Nah, the manga, the anime, or the game. Alright, nick his stuff. Answer is obviously the egg. Oh. I think the egg always came before the chicken. I don't think a chicken came out of nowhere. I think it must have come... I think it must have been birthed from an egg, right? It's ridiculous. Preposterous to think otherwise. And so... Therefore, I would say egg. Okay, let's have a look. Firefox. No, I don't want to update it, thank you. Okay, here we are. Chat GPT. Login. Okay. What? Not hat. What came first? The Pokemon show, manga, or games? Or game. The Pokemon games came first, the franchise, and then the manga, and then the anime. Okay. I thought for sure. Debuted in 1997, and then, like, the show debuted in April 1997. So, I mean, like, they were close. But 1996, that's a pretty quick turnaround. That's a year. That's not bad. So which one came? It would have been... Was it red and green first? And then it was silver and gold on it. They would have done... Blue was, what they did afterwards. I don't think we got green in, like, Europe. I think we got red and blue in Europe, but green was over in Japan and all that. So there you go. Oh. There you go. You learned something new today. The game, the manga, the show. I thought the show came before the manga, man. I really did. I definitely thought the game came first. I was like, I thought it's definitely not going to be the manga first, but the manga was second. So I mean, I probably would have got it wrong. I probably would have said game, show, manga, but you know, even the right clock is wrong twice a day. No, even even the wrong clock is right twice a day. even even a right clock is wrong twice a day. It's not a very fucking good clock, is it? Oh, man. Where do I go? I'm trying to, like, get up. I think here. This feels a bit wrong. Okay, maybe that. Okay. Yeah, I don't get the whole thing with what came first, the chicken or the egg. It's like, it's clearly the freaking egg, right? It's gotta be. Like, where did the chicken come from? Where did the egg come from? From the chicken. You know what I mean? Like, it came from the chicken's ass after it was born. Like, so what happened was, I know what you're thinking. This is what happened, right? Some animal that wasn't a chicken birthed an egg, and that egg was the chicken. At some point, an animal turned from another animal into another animal. I would argue if it came from something other than an egg, it was not a chicken. I think there's supposed to be a good argument for both sides. Now, if it didn't come from an egg, it's not a chicken, it's a different creature. Chickens come from eggs. At some point, an egg was born undersea.
You're on.
And it was washed ashore. And the change in temperature made the egg adapt. So when it was born, it turned into a chicken. It was originally a sea creature.
Blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bulbs with your dart gun to get up to the second level. Here's the hard part. Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb, there'll be a big
I wasn't listening to him.
when you shoot a bulb,
It was like after he said it, and then I shot the same one.
is going to.
Dang, son. So how are chickens supposed to be first? But we weren't the first. But chickens weren't the first animal to have eggs. No, I think that was humans, mate. You know, with my brekkie. Oi. I gotta wait. There we go.
You're all set to bounce up to the next level.
I don't like this. I'm gonna be honest here. Not keen on this.
You need to bomb those power nodes to get into the control room. Once that door is open, you'll be able to shut this engine down for good.
Come on, Bentley, mate. You can do this. He's wheeling and dealing. Let's go.
Put the override switch and this engine is toast.
Pretty much a Clank level.
One less engine for that
Sort of.
thing to draw power from.
He's all man, no machine. Nice. Is that the... Wasn't this like a Sly mission? Why have we got Bentley? What is my... Yeah, I'm just leaving. Good. I was like, wait, have I got more objective? Wait, what? I'm playing Bentley now. I'm just playing Bentley now, is that? Okay. Well, it's fine. Whatever. I'll play Bentley. Imagine naming your kid Bentley. There's not really... You could name your kid Carmelita, but there's not really, like... If you really love this series, there's no real name you'd want to name your kid, is there? You wouldn't want to name your kid Bentley. I guess you could name your kid Murray. But again, like, who wants to name... Who wants, like, a 6-year-old called Murray? Name them Bugatti. What a terrible name.
I'll need to hack the station's
I'd rather name my kid
control
Porsche.
engine room. Then Murray, you'll need to head inside and use your muscles
Or
to
Mercedes.
finish the job.
I don't actually think Mercedes is the worst name. Out of all the names you could give your kid, that's a car. Careful, I might date her. Did date someone called Mercedes? Man, I'm gonna name my son Jeep. Porsche. Oh. I only date people that are named after cars. I'm gonna name my child Exhibit after my favorite art piece at the exhibit. Nah, JK, it's after the guy that did Pimp My Ride, innit? It's after the rapper. We all knew it. We all knew it was coming. I can't wait for Exhibit to be a part of my family. And then when anytime she misbehaves or does something that I don't think she should be doing, I go, why are you exhibiting this behavior? Why? And she'll hate me. She'll go, why did you name me Exhibit? I'm gonna do it with the X or the Z or whatever as well. Couldn't afford a car, so she named her daughter Alexa. Is that a lyric? That's a pretty good lyric. Couldn't afford a car, she named her daughter Alexis. Yeah. I don't know. She was dizzy from the heat because she was living in Texas. You know? Maybe? Bentley, can you do it? Could you do it? No, Bentley, please. Bentley, please. Please. Bentley, no! There must be people out there called Texas. Like, there wasn't there like an adult actress called Texas? I don't know if that's a real name you could call your kid though. This is my kid, Texas. There's an African politician named Adolf Hitler. What was the other one? Who's the one that says they eat the poo? He runs in with all the fruit. Pasta. Yeah. Classic pasta. That really was classic pasta when they're talking about gay people on the news. Quickly, I must go get some fruit so I can get it on the interview. Was considering it earlier, but that would do it. I'm gonna get some more macaroni. You've been eating macaroni? Macaroni's pretty good. What? Oh, people leave. I thought he was staring. He's gonna go get some macaroni. All right, I'm with that decision. Hey, get out of here. Little red bastards. All right. We're moving on over. There's absolutely no issues going on right now. We've actually got a really decent sort of setup going on. This should just be a game. This should just be, they should have just made, like, someone should just make this as a, I'm sure this is a thing, right? Like the dual stick shooter. Because this is pretty sweet. I like it. I do like dual stick shooters, honestly. I actually really do. I just don't know many of them. There's a lot of really cool things that this game did. I like that the sneaking makes little dung 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 noise. I like Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch did some good stuff, honestly. I think Sucker Punch is pretty consistent when you consider their history. Like this, I don't know if they made a PS1 title. They might have. Maybe I'll have to look into it or something. But, you know, this, Infamous, Ghost of Tsushima. I'm pretty damn happy with the way that Sucker Punch have progressed. Same with Insomniac. I think Insomniac have gone a really good route. Oh, God, you're on now. Oh, God, you're on now. What do you mean? What's wrong with being on now? Is there something else you want to watch? Go watch the other thing, man. You're not forced to be here. Well, is it like a bounce pad or something I can use to get up there? I need to get up. I need to get on up. Like a sex machine. I need to get on up. Like a sex machine. I get on up. I get up. I get on up. God. Anyway, what's up, Gru? I get on the scene. I get on up. That's where my head's at. Oh, I think I know how to go. The sky's up. Oh. It's a good thing it's not falling like in Chicken Little, dude, because honestly, I'd shit my pants. No one believed him either, until the sky was falling. Is it not from a ladder? Well, how do I get up then? There's this way, but this doesn't lead me where I need to be. How the hell did I get up on the last one? There was this. And I jumped on it, I think. I don't know how I got up. I don't know how to get up. It doesn't work anymore. I don't know how to get it up. Many boys, many boys. Yeah, many boys my age have an issue with that. That's what she said. That worries me sometimes. Like, one day, I'm not going to be able to go. You know? That does make me think, God, man, one day that's going to happen. I'm going to be there. It's closer than I've ever been before, and then boom, it doesn't work. I'm like, shit, this has never happened to me before. And she's like, it's what it is. Well, it's all right. First time for everything. I go, no, I mean, like, none of this has ever happened to me before. It'd be crazy. Boom. Happens to the best of us. Not me, of course. Are you the worst of us? Are you the new TV show instead of the last of us, the worst of us? I don't know how to get up over there. Oh, I see. Well, I do apparently condone theft and assault. Who said that? It must have been you. Do you? I don't think that makes you a bad person. I just don't think it makes you a good person. But who's bad doesn't therefore have to be good. Or what? No, who's not good doesn't therefore have to be bad. Like a sex machine, get on up, get up. Just fill for time, fill for time. Get on the scene, get on up. Okay. What the fuck? Where am I going? Oh, it's over there. Just wait till our until our Las Vegas trip. We're going to get into so much drugs. So much. I would actually shit myself. I don't think I could do drugs. I think I'd be too scared to do drugs. And if someone laced me, I'd cut them off. I'd be like, we're not friends anymore. Even if I had the best experience, I'd be like, I don't care. Like, that goes against my trust. I'm not dealing with it. It's a lose-lose. It might be a win if you hate me. And you're trying to get rid of me. But yeah, I've never done any, like, I mean, I think it's pretty goddamn obvious. I've never done, like, drugs, really, other than prescribed stuff from the doctor. You know? Paracetamol or whatever, but I've never done, like, weed. I don't even know if you call it done. I've never done weed. I've never had weed or, anything. Some part of me thinks that is a bit of a boring... Like, that's a bit boring, isn't it? Like, oh, he's never done that. But I also think... It's, you know... I also think, I don't want to. Nor have I. But what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I don't think you can say nor have I if you have in Vegas. I don't think that is true, though. I think if you cheat on your wife in Vegas... I think you're still a cheater. That's what people use it for, right? I think mostly people use what happens in Vegas for cheating on their, like, spouse. What about being tricked into eating a shoe? It's not... How would you get tricked into eating a shoe? It's not happened yet. I know there's a couple people out there that want me to eat a shoe. Tell you what, if I hit 500 followers and 10 concurrent viewers for like 2 streams, then we'll do it. 500 followers, 10 concurrent viewers. I'll eat a shoe. Just remember, we gotta bury them deep. We're gonna murder people. Oh God. That's kind of fucking terrifying, bruh. If it's in Vegas, it's all right. No, I don't think that works out. I think a crime in Vegas is still... Imagine murdering someone in Vegas. And then when the police ask you, you're like, yeah, but it was in Vegas, so it's okay. Like, no. That's not true. Who told you that? This is what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Unless I return to Vegas, you don't have any authority over me. Boys, he's right. He's right, boys. We can't book him, boys, because he did it in Vegas. We have no ground, no jurisdiction. That checks out. Man. What a terrible time. I'm never going to Vegas. People can legally murder me there and then leave the state. Is Vegas its own state, or is Vegas a part of a state? I don't know. Oh, man. There's probably bottles everywhere. There's someone other than my guy. And ooh, Nevada, isn't it? Is it Nevada or Nevada? I've heard people say Nevada, and I've heard people say Nevada. Just write it as it is in chat. It's Nevada. No, it's Nevada. No, it's Nevada. It's just like, it's the same spelling. No one break it down. Nevada. Nevada.
It looks like I'm gonna need some help getting into that engine room.
Vadar.
Bentley tells me that the door to that room is locked
Potato,
by
potato.
wall-mounted power stations located throughout this blimp. I'll need you to open all the power stations and then pry open the door by hand.
No sweat, Sly.
Sometimes you gotta, Yep. What have I got to do here? Have I got to throw, like, a barrel at it? I think that is what I got to do. Man, that ass. That place has the don't get into legal issues for paid happy lady time. What? That place has the don't get into legal issues for paid. Oh. Is prostitution legal in Las Vegas? Don't say it, dude. Don't, shut up, they might catch on. It won't even let me type it. Man. I think in some places it's legal. Oh, is it? Oh, that's crazy. Hey. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, well. Let's see. Cheap flights to Vegas from London. Affordable prices. Cheap flights. Reject all. Reject all. I want London, please. London. Let's see. 600 and... That's not that bad, actually. 600, that's pretty goddamn good. Is that return? Is that return? 2-star, 1-star? I don't care. Okay. Why is it 1-star cheaper? Is that return? I don't know if that's return. I don't think that is return. I think that's just the one way. Until Saturday the 22nd. Oh, there we go. Return. Oh, no, it is a return. Oh, that's pretty good. 620. That's not that bad. Whoa, 590, 490. That's 500. That's not that bad, dude. That's so yeah. Oh, if I get to Heathrow, I can go to Las Vegas. 597. What? Sorry, what's that? What's going on, mate? Only in Nevada and a few countries is it safe. Australia has many brothels. Really? Australia has some, does it? Okay. I come to a land down under. Next, check local rates for your for the service. Oh my god. Nah, I think I'm just gonna go Las Vegas, dude. It's way cheaper. It's way cheaper. He's looking up flights. New stream theme. I heard his buffets are really good. Ah, goddamn. Is it EL? Broth? Is it? I don't know if Manchester has one. Is it? No matching. Yeah, that's true. I don't have one, so. Ooh. Canberra. Next, check local rate. Oh, man. I can't believe it, man. That's actually, like, 500 surprisingly cheap. That's actually really good. Honestly. That's pretty goddamn good. Okay. If I get 200 subs... 200 subs at the same time in a year, within a year, then I'll go Las Vegas. That should be able to pay for my Las Vegas trip, right? At least the flight there. I can't, like, that's cheap, but I can't afford to go. Do you have a passport? Nah, but I'm thinking of getting one. I'm thinking of getting a passport anyway, because I want to go to France. I know I hate France, and I talk about how I hate France, but I want to go Disneyland, so... Takes a year here. Doesn't take a year here. But then also, you know, America is huge, right? America's absolutely huge. You got to deal with so much more. I think, like, there's literally states in America that are, like, as big as England is, so... Do you know what Bullet told me yesterday, Ice? Bullet told me that apparently, at one point, Australia was a penal colony for the UK. And what that means, this is the first time I've heard of this, I didn't even know what penal colony meant, is that we just shipped our convicts over to Australia and just, just went, that's your problem now. Like, we just sent over prisoners and military. It's just like, it's insane. Like, I'm like, I said, there must have been Australian people living there, surely. That can't be right. You can't just have had just, you can't do that. Yes, prisoners. You would think a military ID would work. For travel, I wouldn't. But so was the bottom of Africa. Oh, really? Yeah, I need to look into it. I like totally forgot about it. Like literally, I ended the stream yesterday, and then me and my sister went to Mackey's because they had a new burger I wanted to try, like this chicken barbecue burger. I wanted to give it a go before they got rid of it. They have a ranch one at the moment, and the ranch one's pretty goddamn good actually. But I only bought one. I bought one of the ranch, one of the chicken. I'm not going crazy. I don't go to Mackey's all the time. But it does probably sound like I go once a week by the amount I bring it up. But, ended the stream, got Mackey's, came home, ate the Mackies, and then I laid in bed and fell asleep at like 8. I was watching anime, dude. I was watching something on Crunchyroll. I'll get it up in a second and I'll have a look. Not on the stream. I'll just tell people what I was watching. Oh, that one's already done. Okay. Wait, is it? Am I meant to do something? True. But the surprising thing is that it isn't common knowledge. I had no clue. I Bullet made some joke about like Australia being for prisoners or something, and I was like, "What the? What are you talking about?" And he goes, "You don't know about the penal colonies?" And I was like, "What? What are you talking about, man?" Colombia was looking for new land to put prisoners. Nailed that. Oh, Columbus. Not Colombia, Columbus. I thought Columbus was the guy that looked after Dumbo, the elephant. Nailed that. There's a less humane things that have been done, but those ships did have a large death count. I haven't met many people with that sort of history, though. With that sort of history. You don't know many people that have been a prisoner of the UK sent into Australia? We can't put the prisoners in a bloody prison, so let's send them off to a place that'll kill them naturally. Where are you thinking? Africa? Destroy the power stations. I did destroy the power stations. I don't... Am I just free to leave? I've got to get up there. Okay. Oh, man. So, yeah, the one I was watching, last night is called Unnamed Memory. I think it's about this guy that climbs a witch's tower, and he sees the witch, and he says to the witch, like, I would like you to uncurse me because a curse has been put on me since I was a kid that means, like, women can't have my children. And I'm a prince, so the line dies with me if I don't have kids. And she's like, I don't know if I can solve that. You're gonna need someone with a lot of magical, like, deterrent. And he's like, well, I'll marry you then. And she's like, no. And he's like, fine. So that's what the show's about. Is like him and the witch. And the kingdom and all that. But, I just like rom-coms. What can I say? I'm just a big rom-com boy. But, other than that, do you know what? I think it's called The Apothecary's Diary. They did like a season last year. Really good. And I just watched it recently. I was like, oh, this is pretty goddamn good. And then, season 2's just like coming out this year. So it's actually pretty good. Would you rather? Would I rather what? Would you rather? Would you rather rot in a cell or go on a sea adventure? Go on a sea adventure? I think... I mean, rotting in a cell sounds terrible. I fucking hate boats, but... I think boats are horrendous and awful, but... think I'd rather,
Right, the control center is opposite your position in the room. With some well-timed fire coming, you should...
I didn't realize the floor was deadly. Oh, the saws activate as well. Oh, I see. Have you seen Norway prisons? Pretty much hotels. But that's not rotting, is it? That's... That's just living in a prison. There are some really nice prisons. There are some like really, really nice ones. Would you rather work at a hotel or go on a sea adventure? I'd rather work at a hotel. As much as I hate my job. At least I get to go home by the end of it. And I don't I don't like boats. Boats are horrible. Y'all can disagree with me if you like. Do you have any boating stories, Ice? Do you have any boating stories, Gru? Anyone got any boating stories they want to share? None that I want to share. So, no. I've been on a ferry. I was on a ferry to France. I've taken a ferry to France and an underground train to France. I don't recall if I've been on a boat that's moving. A ferry moves, doesn't it? I went on a boat called At Least It Floats. It inspires confidence. Well, at least it's seaworthy, mate. Is it? No, not really, no. I don't look forward to coming back in here. I wish I knew. I would have got all the goddamn things. Oh, it's fine now. I don't know if a ferry counts. I think a ferry is a boat. I would say a boat is something that's on water and navigates it, right? Like a car, but for water. 96%, so close. What game is next? Sly 3. So. Well, I got the PlayStation plugged in. They're pretty short games, though, so I thought I'd just bang them out. Okay. And then, next week... I mean, obviously, once Sly's done, I don't know what we're doing next. Why, what do you want to see? At some point, we'll be starting Red Dead. Because I bought Red Dead 2 recently, so I'm going to be starting Red Dead pretty soon. Oh, no. No, the second one. Gonna do an hour from Morgan. We'll see if I stick with it though, because I don't know if I will. Cowboys are interesting though. I like the Wild West. I wish I knew more about the Wild West, but I know like nearly nothing. I like the Wild West though. It's interesting. It's an interesting time period. It was wild and it was in the West. Done. You know. Well, it was literally like the Wild West is where criminals went because they wanted to do crime, right? And it was also like sort of ungoverned because the police were too scared to go down there and deal with them because it was just filled with criminals. So it's kind of like interesting, right? I don't know how to get up. Oh, I nearly had it then. 24. Not too far off, honestly. I mean, but if people want to see something, like, let me know. I know Gru wants to see Shadow Hearts 2. I'm not even, like, against playing it. I'm not against playing it. Do people want me to take a week off and just work on the away screen? I won't get any work done on it, but... Nope, I'm over it. You're over it. You don't care. You don't want to see it? I don't like the game anymore.
Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
You took too long, Ethan. You took too long.
That engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to the...
No, I do want to play it, actually. I actually quite enjoyed the first Shadow Hearts.
What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast.
But I just wasn't chomping at the bit to start another JRPG after it.
Simple, really. Just get close
I don't
to
think
the
I was, at
chargers,
least.
And they'll automatically attach to your barrel.
All right, let's blow stuff up.
I don't think I started another JRPG after Shadow. I mean, I think we played a little bit of FF10 afterwards, or something. Or just before. It was around the same time we started the Losers Run. Which we never finished. And I don't think I'm going to bother. 2 is a direct sequel, so it rides the story well. And we got the right ending for the sequel as well, so... Yeah, I thought canonically Alice is... I don't know what to do with this. Charge TNT run. Get charges to blow the engine. Where do I get charges from? The only difference is whether her eyes open at the last second of the last video. Yeah, exactly. From a wall socket. Did they say that? There is a wall. It did show that, but God, there's some like bottles. Up there. from the wall charger. I don't think they do. Oh no. I fell. I tried to, like, there's the wall, but it doesn't... Unless it comes from the egg. No. Do I have to nick it from the guys? Like, I press circle here, nothing happens. Maybe I do have to steal it from the guys. I could just restart the mission. Like, abandon the job, restart it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to abandon it and listen. It's one of the issues with being a bit of like a, you know, like a feeling gamer. Like, oh, I want to play this now, I want to play that now. I don't like playing JRPG after JRPG. But then I don't know if anyone even watching cares really. I do it for a bit of a break for myself, but also for viewers, so that when they come in, it's not just like, oh, what's this big JRPG? But then I'm not a big story player anyway, am I? Like, my story stuff's all over the place. I don't know stories. It's a nice bit of variety. But yeah, at the moment I'm looking at... I wanted to do the Sly series because the thing is, I like these games, but I've never actually played through Sly 2 or 3. That's why I wanted to play them. Because after we did Ghost of Tsushima, I was like, you know what, like, Sucker Punch made a really good game with Ghost, and I like their other stuff, and I've just not beaten Sly 2 or 3, and they feel so classic that, like, I feel like I should play them. And I've actually really enjoyed playing Sly 2, and it's only been like a week. Like, I know that's probably a pretty long time for the channel, but I've been putting in like big sessions. Plus, we're starting Sly 3 today. I think we'll be on to Sly. We're starting it like after, so pretty soon.
Since we can't get in, I figure we'll have to destroy it from the outside.
I hope you're carrying some heavy explosives, Bentley, because that engine isn't small.
It just so happens that there's a ready supply of explosives already available on the blimp. Walk one of these TNT barrels up to that engine room to destroy it.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
The initial payload in that TNT barrel won't be powerful enough to do the job. If you pick up 3 magnetic chargers, you should achieve the necessary blast force to destroy the engine. It's simple, really.
I hate this mission.
Close to the chargers, and they'll automatically attach to your
I hate
barrel.
this.
All right, let's blow
It's
stuff up.
genuinely a sneaking mission. This is shit. This is the whole mission. Doing this. And I can't get seen, because if I get seen, I'll blow up. At least you get some sweet bass lines. God. Sucks. This is the worst mission in the game. I don't even know how to get up there. Oh, I know how to get up there. You should test that theory. What, if they get seen, I blow up? I know I will. They'll just shoot me. Oh, there's a bottle there. But I'd love to get that bottle. I don't know if I fall off this thing if I blow up, though. This is going to be a new piece of territory. No, that's fine. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, hell yes. Tell you that. Okay, I need a way up. And I don't know how to get up there to that. Is there a bounce pad on the other side of these? Please be. Well, that works. I was so close to the fire, I was like, I'm gonna get burnt. If he gets blown up now, Sly's dead, right? That's it. Like, he's literally in the middle of TNT. Like, he'll die. Thank Christ I don't have to go across the... I thought I was gonna have to go across the fan. I'm like, oh, jeez. I think I do have to go to the across the fan. Oh God, no! There's no checkpoint either. I think if I fail this, it's game over. No, it's not suspicious, mate. It's not suspicious. Just keep moving. This was here the last time you was here. Oh, for fuck's sake, they saw me. How did he see me? Oh, good. Oh. I was about to be upset. It's so early. It's early enough in the morning, and it's early enough in the stream where... And I've not had to deal with too much bullshit today, so... I probably would have been okay with a little bit of bullshit. But as the day went on, and the game got longer, I would have lost my cool. I think it's up. Let's get on up. Get on up like a sex machine. There we go. It wasn't a very big explosion. It was pretty timid, actually. People said this one's really long, but I mean, it's like an hour and a half, and I'm already like 4% away.
An unexpected windfall. I've been contacted by Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Klakla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us so that we can destroy the robotic bird. The only catch is that she's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Klakla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.
Do I? What's the story, boys? What's the story? Mega jump job. Oh, for God's sake. I'm about to go boom. Boom in my pants. I'm so damn, I'm gonna do a little dance. Alright. So there was a bottle somewhere like there. If I can find another singular bottle, we can get the we can get all the bits and bobs. So I'm just gonna quick have a look around for that last bottle. Trying to get some achievos on here, yo. Everybody loves achievements. I'm a bit of an achievement gamer. I'm an overachiever. That's the issue. I try to achievement so much. There might be a bottle over on this side. Okay, well. Doesn't even matter if there is. We fell. Oh. Oh no. I'm just really hoping it's somewhere easy to get. Oh, I hear it. It's up here. Where is the safe, though? We've seen the safe, I just don't know where. It's like up on one of these, but it's either on, I think it's on that one over there. I don't think it's on this one. Oh, it's literally here. Oh, that's convenient, isn't it? We're right next to it. That's pretty good. I don't know. If people do have suggestions for the channel, I know I said earlier, I do try to get around to things eventually, but as I said, I'm a bit of a mood gamer, so I look at something, and if I'm in a mood...
That Arpeggio really knew his encryption algorithms. As it stands, I'm only 86.5% convinced the code to the vault is 725.
Got your notebook? Yeah, I mean, I can get a notebook somewhere. I've got 18 games that I want you to choose one. Choose one. I can get a notebook. I can get one. I got a pen and a notebook. I'm all good. I'm all sorted, baby. Now if I need to make notes, I can. Did I get a trophy for getting that, what does it say on the other... on it other than I'm a piece of shit? Make a list of what games you want to do. No, why you, what the hell, man? What the hell? Why you gotta be like this, man? Why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so rude? I knew that's what he was going to do as well. I knew he wasn't going to give me a suggestion. I knew he was going to make some kind of comment. I knew it. That's what mine says on it in big bold letters. I'm a piece of shit. I'm gonna pack of Poke cards. How you doing, Tom? We can open a pack of Poke cards. One moment. I have got to just get myself over here. Oh, fuck. I just need to get myself safe. Do you know what? Actually, I could just pause it. I could just pause it. It doesn't matter. I could just give it a goddamn pause. Who is shared? I get, my phone constantly comes up with, like, Instagram stuff. Like, oh, this person on Instagram. You should check them out. And then, it's always just some girl wearing nearly nothing. And, I mean, I know why it's there, but I wish it wasn't. Because I don't boot up Instagram. I never actually boot up Instagram. I think I booted it up. This is what happened. I was playing games with a friend. And then I was on Instagram, bored, and I typed in like goth girl. I typed in like goth girl, right? And now my Instagram is super slutty, and it started because I remember I was playing Total Warhammer 3 with a friend. Typed in goth girl, and now my shit doesn't stop. All right. A bad call. Goth girls are hard. That's a great call. Okay. I got a bunch of cards we can do. Let me get them. So these are I've only got so many packs of these ones, but these are my new ones. These are the prismatics. So that's Prismatic Evolution. I have Obsidian Flames. I have Stellar Crown. He's already said. Well, let's have a look at all the cards so far. I have Palladian Fates. I have Twilight Masquerade. I have Scarlet and Violet. I have Vivid Voltage. 151. Temporal Forces. That's Temporal Forces there. It was like too bright. There's more than... There's even Digimon cards. Probably the Prismatics, though. Yeah. Do the one with all the energies. He'll love that. Do you want me to do another energy pack? Another energy pack. I might have another energy pack. Oh god. If I knew where my other ETB was, I genuinely probably have 2 more energy packs. But the mess behind me is like weird. Ugh! Fucking camera! Yes. Yes, there's the iPad. Okay. Here's that notepad that you asked me to get with nothing on it. It's a Monsters Inc.'s iPad. iPad notepad. On the other page is Baldur's Gate 3 notes. So, there you go. Right. Let's do prismatics. Ugh. Let's do some prismatics. Let me get over here. Those are good notes. Not really, they're pretty shit notes. So, prismatics with my dirty fucking nails. Oh, God. My nails are really gross at the moment. But, I never cut my nails. And so anytime I do cut them, they just grow back in 2 days. Where for other people, they don't grow that quick. So, it is what it is. Let's see what we get here. So, Dusclops. Dusclops' true form is said to be a bright red burning eye within a body, but no one has ever seen such a thing. Dusparse. It creates a maze in dark locations. When spotted, it flees into the ground by digging with its tail. Those are good names. Like Yoshikage Kira. What? What are we talking about? Houndor. It uses different kinds of cries to communicate. What's that say? Does that say acting? No, for communication with others of its kind, and for pursuing its prey. Applin. We got an Applin yesterday. Applin lives inside of an apple. When an Applin is separated from its apple, its body loses moisture, and the Pokemon grows weak. Fake JoJo Part 4 enjoyer. I've never watched Part 4. Part 3 is really good. Part 1 and 2 are okay. No, not Part 3. I like Part 4. It's Part 4 I like. Part 3 is okay. Part 3 is pretty good, but Part 4 is my favorite. Rescue Aboard, there's no thingy on that one. Oh, Sukoon. He looks sick. Look at him. He's so cool. I repeat. No, I'm not a fake. I just don't know. I haven't watched Part 4 since for 2-3 years. Well, I don't remember things. Or maybe I do. Maybe I do. It races around the world to purify fouled waters. It dashes away with the north winds. Buddy Poffin. That looks good. That looks like something you could eat. Oh, the first Eevee! The first Eevee of the goddamn prismatics. Here we go, baby. A Flareon. Inhaled air it carries, to its flame sack, heated and exhaled as fire that reaches over 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, a Darkloak. The Pokemon stores up energy in its lungs, then shoots it out. It takes care of Dreepy and battles alongside them until they're all grown up. With Dreepy, got some excitement. It's fire. Ooh, a Burneon. Yeah, hell, dude, a Burneon. Flame sack. Oh, Glacier, baby! A second Eevee! Ooh, it's not the most fuckable, though. It lowers its body heat to freeze its fur. The hair then becomes like needles. It can fire. All right, okay. And then a basic leaf energy. There's some really nice ones in that one. Ooh. I'll take those. I'll take them. I'm trying to, get it back into packaging, but it's frosty on. Oh, absolutely. Okay. And then we got, what, 2 more pack openings, is it? We got 1, 2, 3. Fuck. There's 3 more. Okay, what do people want? We got all of the same cards before, and then also, go for a 151. What do you want, Ice? What do you want, Gru? We got, as I said, everything. Another Eevee. All right. There you go. You probably want the fuckable one, right? This one feels heavier than this one. This one feels like genuinely heavier. Let's do that. Whatever's the hardest to find. At this point, actually, that would probably be Vivid Voltage because they're not making them anymore. So, Vivid Voltage. Okay. So, we'll do the 151. We'll leave the Prismatics for last because they felt heavy, so they might be something good in there. fuck's sake. So much struggle to just get in to. Okay. Sand shrew. It burrows into the ground to create its nest. Its hard stones impede its turning. It uses its sharp claws to shatter them, and then carries on digging. Goddor's watching. My lord, the audience is young. Okay, Seal. Thanks to its thick fat, cold seas don't bother it at all. But it gets tired pretty easily in warm waters. Doduo. The brains in its two heads appear to communicate emotions to each other with a telepathic power. I can't even read it because shall I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grey? Na 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 na. Nice bit of Seal there, because it was Seal. Nice. There used to be. There you go. This Pokemon is mostly made of water. A tentacle out of the ocean is very hard to spot because its body blends in with the sea. I mean, I can see it quite clearly. It's here. It's right there. Can you see it? It's right there. I can see it. I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking of a Glaceon. Erica's invitation. Oh, water. Magneton. Free Magnemites are linked by a strong magnetic force. What's that? Eriches? I don't know. Would occur if you get too close. Nidoqueen. Ooh. Oh, look at them, boys. Look at them. Oh, wouldn't mind a Nidoqueen in my house, if you know what I mean. It pacifies offspring by placing them in the gaps between their spines on its back. The spines will never separate. Will never secrete poison while young are present. Not separate, secrete. Another Sandshrew. We already read the Sandshrew. That's a shiny. Execute. These Pokemon get nervous when they're not in a group of 6. The minute even one member of the group goes missing, Execute becomes cowardly. Darude Sandstorm. Absolutely. That's Darude Sandstorm, isn't it? What is that one, actually? No, that's not Darude. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's Darude Sandstorm. That's Darude Sandstorm's like super BPM, right? I don't know. Machamp with 4 arms. They react more quickly than it can think. It can execute many punches at once. And then we also got a basic energy that's fighting. I think Darude Sandstorm's pretty. That's a saxophone. And it was with Squirtle. Squirtle. A saxophone Squirtle. Are you saying what you've ripped the Squirtle out and played its shell like an instrument? It's pretty grim, bro. That's pretty grim, bro. And I ain't even talking about... Where's the 151 pack? There it is. Oh. This is baseline. Wee! Wee! Alright. The Vivid Voltage. Let's go. Rip it. Tear it. Let's get into it, boys. Oh, God. Right. Oh! It's already showing us what there is. So, also what? It fights using a scallop on its stomach. In response to an attack, it retaliates immediately by slashing. It's a video I've seen. I've seen it. He's got sunglasses on playing a saxophone. That is a meme. Yeah, that is a bit of a meme. Disco. It's Duskull. It finds bad children who won't listen to their parents. It will spirit them away, or so it's said. Imagine your like child was acting out, being like naughty, and a fucking dust skull steps in, and he's like, "Do you know what though? I'm taking your kid." Like you didn't even have a say in it. You wake up, the kid's gone. You're like, yeah, he was being an arse, but I didn't want him like gone. Like, what was that? We was gonna get chips today. How am I going to explain this to the wife? She's never gonna let me get chips ever again. There's no way. You'd be annoyed. Can't take my kid. Dust skull. So that's inappropriate. It's inappropriate. I just wish you'd disappear. Wake up. Oh my god, dust skull came. I shouldn't have wished. Ferroseed. It depends. Yep. It defends itself by launching spikes, but its aim ain't very good at first. But after a lot of practice, will it improve? Oh, Aurelio, he's cute. It's right. Is it excitingly? It's exceedingly or excitingly. I don't even know how you pronounce that. You can just write it in chat, but you can get it right because you don't have to say it. It's exceedingly energetic. Exceedingly energetic. I think it has to be. With enough stamina to keep running all through the night. Taking it for walks can be a challenging experience. Sandile, he's a cutie. Sandile's still not good at hunting, so it mostly eats things that have collapsed in the desert. It's called the cleaner of the desert. I have a cleaner of my desert as well. Barascoweed. This Pokemon has a jaw that is sharp as a spear and as strong as steel. Apparently, Barascoweed's flesh is surprisingly tasty too. Oh, big Pikachu! Oh, yeah, baby, rub it down. He's a big boy, isn't he? That's a Chungus. That's a Chunga Pika. Green energy. Mighty Yenna. It chases down prey in packs of around 10. They defeat foes with perfect conditioned teamwork. Coordinated. B. Loundred. The shock waves from the cries can trip over trucks. It stamps its feet to power up. Pika pika. See, that's how I see other people doing packs. When you go to shorts, they open a pack and they go. So, if I don't read the pack, I know it takes a while for me to read because I'm bad at reading. Also, look at the back of that card. It's exactly the same as the rest of them. Then, Ashby, like, Pika, roll over now and nap. Just go to bed on the foe. Knock him out with the weight. Reading the flavor text is appreciated. Yeah, I'm bad at it, but I think it's better than just flicking through. And it also makes it more good for the stream rather than just opening packs, right? Okay, this prismatic. This one felt pretty heavy compared to the other one, so hopefully... Oh, Jesus. Hopefully we get some good pack. Okay. Oh, Noibat. Noibat can change the frequency of its sound waves at will, and it generates ultrasonic waves up to 200,000 hertz. Black belt training. Fan Rotom. My lord. There are several appliances that Rotom can inspirit, but the first one to be developed was the electric fan. Because Rotom's actually your phone in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. That's Slowpoke's cute, isn't he? He looks right happy. It is always vacantly lost in fort, but no one knows what it is thinking about. It is good. Is it good at fishing with its tail? No. It is good at fishing with its tail. Oh, come on, look at her. She's cute. Give her a kiss, boys. Boys, give her a kiss for me. Boys. Oh, I dropped a bunch of cards. Lacey. Oh, full art trainer. Rainfort and a basic energy. Nice. Did anyone give her a kiss for me? I hope so. So, we've got Professor Sardia's Vitality as well. Oh, another Suclan, which we read earlier, so that's fine. And we got a Ladio, which we read yesterday, but I'll read it again. The more Letlio trains its body and spirit by battling mighty enemies, the hotter its mane will grow. So there you go. We got a bunch of trainers. That's awesome, though. Full art trainer. That's cool. And she's cute. She's cute. Give her a kiss for me as well. What's going on here, boys? How close can we get it and focus it still? And then we even got Professor, which looks good. And it's an ancient card. I like the ancient cards because of the way that they look on the side. It's a shame you can't just get prismatics as singles, as far as I'm aware. Because honestly, I'm really liking these prismatics. These I might have to get more. These are really, really nice. Then again, I shouldn't be spending money. How many more prismatics do I have? Let's have a look. Because we've ripped a bunch of them. Open. That must have been my pack. It had all the trainers in it. Dude, trainers are honestly that I would like to have a full set of trainers. It'd be cool. Oh, I opened up the wrong thing. But prismatics, I have how many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 prismatics left. And then I'm out. That's it. No more. So. We're getting close. We're getting close. Well, there you go. I hope everyone enjoyed their Pokemon card pack openings. Should be good. I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. What are these? That's Temporal Forces. I just dropped Temporal Forces all over. Dropping code cards all over my goddamn, like, desk. Got so many code cards. I need to put them in on the app. At some point, I'll just have to put the code cards in on the app and then rip and tear a bunch of code cards on the app. So. Oh. I don't want to try Gemini. Fuck off. There we go, baby. We're all good to... I'm going to go in for a second and then... or not. I kind of need a wee. Because I've been drinking. I've been stinking, I've been doing all my crud. Can I do, like, return to... No. Let's have a quick look into the shop, see if there's anything worth buying, and then take a small break. Because we're gonna finish the game pretty soon, and then do you know what? I'll take a break when we finish the game. I'll do that. I'll do that while it's while I'm like waiting for the YouTube shit to die, so I can restart the stream. We'll take a break then. No, I didn't want that. I can really not like afford. There's some that you get achievements for, like is it Network? Is it PlayStation Network? But then you have to do this like syncing bullshit. How long is it going to take to sync? Because you can get achievements for some of them for buying certain abilities. Come on, can I cancel it and just get to the achievements? No. Is this PS4? No, this is PS3. It's dead. I've killed the PS3. I can't get back out now. Like, I'm stuck. I should have just let it load. I should have just let it load. It would have actually been better. Oh, there we go. No, this is PS3, unfortunately. That's why I kind of want to like get this third game out of the way and done as well, because then I don't have to plug in my like I don't have to plug my PS3 in again for a while. I hate playing on the PS3. It's such a hassle.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's that experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump. So be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
I genuinely don't know how Darude Sandstorm goes. Like, I'm not sure at all. It's just one of those things where I feel like I should know it, but I don't. I've never been like the meme man though. And it was a meme song, right? So I was never like super up to date with memes. Boy. You come into my house, boy. Loot him. Oh, nice. A small nugget right in his butt. It was like a gallbladder stone or something. So how do I actually get up? Because I need to get up there. How am I going to do that? Maybe I need to ride Clockwork. Did it tell us? It must have told us what I need to do. And I just didn't listen. Yeah, it must have. I just didn't listen. This is the second time in this stream I've had to abandon a job because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just stupid. You're not stupid, you're just not smart.
Okay, Sly, we need to set Carmelita a radio pulse so she can home in on the blip. To do that, I'll need you to get on top of 4 very tall towers. They are too big to climb and too tall to jump up normally.
What's this all got to do with this thing you've got me wearing?
It's an experimental mega jump pack. By pressing the R2 button, you'll perform a huge jump. So
Okay.
be careful.
All right, sounds like fun.
Right. That is actually pretty fun. I like that a lot. That's a really interesting way to change how you traverse this level. And maybe even future levels. I quite like that as an ability. And now it makes the parachute, like, seem more viable as well. I like that a lot. Oh. Oh. I'm a bloody pro gamer. The noises I make were not that of a pro gamer. They were that of something else, I think. But just be aware that that was some pro gamer noises. They were the noises of a pro gamer. For every noise I make is the noise of a pro gamer. Oh, that backflip though. No. No. Yes. Yeah, boy. Oh, I haven't heard anything about Ainsley Harriott in ages, honestly. What's he even doing nowadays? He is a meme. I feel like a cringe college student when I said that. He is a meme. I feel like, you know, like when you're like, you meet people that say cringe shit just regularly. Like, he is a meme. And you're like, what have you added to this conversation? I feel weird now. It's like when you're talking to, it's like when you're like, you're 18 and you're talking to someone who's 12. And you're like, we're close enough in age where I feel like we could have a conversation, but the conversation we're having is not close. I feel like that's a weird age. Is when you're like just about to be an adult and you're talking to like teenagers. Because you're still at school with teenagers, right? When you're like 16, 17, you're meeting people coming in from like, well, primary over here. I don't even know what time. I don't know. I think you're around probably 10 or 11 when you leave primary, and then you're like 16, 17 when you leave secondary, right? So, I mean, when I was 16, I was entering college. And then college is another one, because college is like the first time in education where you could be like 16 or 15 or whatever, and then you could be interacting with like 30, 40-year-olds in education. It's like the first time that's like a possibility. So it is strange. I don't think I would want to hang around with teenagers now. Like, I think if I was in education, I think it would actually just... I think I'd just be so annoyed. I think I'd be angry. I mean, I don't know what modern teenagers are like. If it was like when I was in school, it'd be annoying. But if I was just meeting people that were, like, genuinely interested in stuff... Because I do think kids are smarter now than they were before. I know some people are like... That's not true. Kids are even dumber than they used to be, but I don't think it is. I think the access to information is so easy now that the opportunity for someone to learn something outside of a specialized like place, like school, is so high. Like, if you're interested in learning about thermodynamics, you could learn about thermodynamics when you were like, you know, when you're like 7, because you could just get online. Like, the opportunity is so much higher. More accessible. I gotta kill the bird with a gun. I was listening. Get him, boy. Me and Carmelita have been chilling out. We've been hanging out. We've been having fun. And now we're getting rid of birds. Not the kind of birds you find on a Friday night, though. Whee.
Doing great.
Come here. I might look like I have awful aim, but there is a lot of factors going on here. One, my aim is terrible, but also there's constant movement going on, so I'm constantly adjusting for the movement and whatnot. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. I think I was supposed to shoot the outsides of the ring. Right, well I don't. Yeah, I think I'm meant to shoot the electricity away from it. I think I'm gonna die. I don't think I'm hitting the bird enough. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. This is genuinely not my favorite part of this game. This is terrible. I can barely hit the bird. This is going to take me a few tries. I'm not sure what I need to do with the rings. I think I need to shoot the metal bits. Why is it making me use the... Oh, it's not. Oh, no, it sort of is. Right, I can get super in there now. Zoom it in and just start. That's when I started blasting. Like the old guy with a gun. That's when I started blasting him. What is he even talking about in that clip? Like, I know he blasted someone, but why? I feel like I'm super zoomed in, but I'm not. That's just the... This is just the angle of the gun. Oh, stop. Stop. Right, he's going to start shooting a bunch more rings, and I can't deal with that. I haven't even got, like, an opportunity. Right, well, I'm dead. I can't. I don't even... What am I meant to do? Am I meant to shoot the ring, or am I meant to shoot the thingy? Like, this is... This is terrible, man. I'm Googling to see what I need to shoot. Because I'm actually so unsure with the ring. If I'm meant to just shoot into the middle of the ring, then I've been doing it wrong. Because I don't know. Shoot ring till no smoke. But then I don't know if you're meant to shoot the ring or the metal parts on the outside. And because it's like, I don't know. So how do you dodge the red one? I remember beating it, but forgot how. I haven't played Sly 2. Don't answer then. I beat her earlier. You can interrupt the red blast by shooting her while she's charging it. You can tell when she's charging it by looking at her head. Personally, rings gave me the biggest problem. The trick is to shoot them once to turn off the force field. If you shoot the ring while the force field is off, it'll turn them back on. Okay. That's what I was doing. I was shooting them constantly. You shoot them to turn it off, and then and then you just leave it off. Like I said, you said till the sparks stop. You didn't say then shoot them again to turn them on, man. I mean, look, Gru, you might be a pro gamer and all, but let's not forget the biggest pro gamer in the chat right now, me. I should have listened to Gru, though. He is right. I should have listened to him. Then stop. Oh, he did have it in chat. I've just seen it now. It took a while to send, but actually he did say then stop shooting them. Hate this. I feel ill. And I can't see him, so I can't... Great, thanks for that. You have to wait for the ring to pass you. He's going to hit me with a big... Yeah, unblockable that. Once it's charged. Oh, fuck, this is terrible. This is genuinely... This is terrible. This is the worst mission in this game. I thought the worst mission was the... not the tank, but the other one. The RC car, but... This is worse than the RC car. Can I please? Have I got to lead the shots? I don't know. Thanks. Oh, get rid of that. 5 hours later, he's still on it. We'll get it. You don't. Come on, you stupid bird. Oh, God, no. I'm trying, bar. I only have, like, limited ammo. I don't unlimited, bro. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. The things you request of me. Alright, we got it.
That was some terrific shooting.
We've got a serious problem here.
I know, I'm in the bloody helicopter with the police.
And I think she's going to take it out on us.
It was a tough series of events, but you know, we got through it. And we're stronger for it, I'm sure. I'm sure we're stronger for it. Alright. And my boys need me. Have I got the boost thing? Game over, Al got feed. Al got the game ate the turtle and it ate the hippo. The game the Al got feed. Boys, I'm coming, I'm coming. It's not the first time I said that one.
My life is literally flashing before my eyes.
Mine's not.
Literally.
Mine isn't, bruh. I'm chill. Oh, I'm not even sure I'm going to make that. Nah, you're lucky. The distance looks a little bit
Help, please. Someone.
demanding, but... Okay. On that cog. Okay, and I've lost. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna try and fly for it. And hope I get it. Nah. At some point, it just let go of the parachute. It's going to put me all the way at the beginning as well, which is going to be gutting. Yeah, at some point, Sly just let go of the parachute, and that was it for me. Like, I didn't have a chance. And I don't even know why he let go. You know, a good gamer blames himself, not his tools, so... No, I'm a good gamer, I swear. I'm like I'm great at gaming. I'm one of the best gamers out there in the world, okay? Like, yeah, sure, I'm not very good at shooting. And I'm not very good at doing a bunch of other stuff too. But I'm a pretty goddamn good gamer, okay? Like, just believe me on that one. I've done some pretty amazing feats when it comes to gaming. Common gamers blame others. I don't blame others. I blame the controller. I hate that, though. I was playing Marvel Rivals, sort of, like, with my sister recently. And people in the chat were blaming, like, the team. And it's like, we're doing fine. You're the one with, like, 18,000 deaths. Like, don't blame us. Like, it's always the guy blaming other people that is the problem.
Want piece of me? Don't worry, there's plenty to go around.
You might have a new body, Neela, but you're still the low-down, backstabbing coward we've beaten time and time again. This won't be any different.
Be brave while you can.
Time and time again. This would be the first time, though.
Your hate when I feel something, some power growing within me.
Alright, I gotta come beat her up. Blind her. It's alright, though. You made the mistake the first time. Why did you make it again? That was... You knew I was gonna beat you up in your eye. Come on. Come on. TikTok. No, I don't use that. And it's been banned. Oh, no, it's back again. Sorry.
We did it.
Whoops.
It's that emotional moment.
Die, insects, die! My hate will smash you.
Watch out. That thing's still kicking.
Akla mentioned something about a hate chip. It sounded like the source of her power.
If we remove it, she might stop attacking.
Maybe it's a delicious snack. A hate chip.
I'll pry open that beak so that Bentley can go to town with his bombs.
Oh, I'll pry open the beak so Bentley can go to town. I mean, that's what a friend would do, eh? Here we go. Go to town, Bentley boy.
I hate you, Cooper Gang. I will find you in your sleep and I will destroy you. You will never know a moment's peace for the rest of your short, miserable lives. The clock will know revenge. I am revenge.
I assume she still had a body. Because she just jumped into it. Like, I thought her body was just in there. What do I do? I bomb it. I still have my hate chip. It does sound delicious. The hate chip. Bentley, eat it. Become hatred.
She's about to explode. Ah, my glasses.
Bentley, I'll save you.
Pick me up. I can't walk.
Oh no.
Come on, Sly, let's get out of here.
Can't walk. Poor Bentley, man. Oh. What are you gonna do? Sometimes you beat a bird and you can't walk.
The Claw Gang had been defeated, and the clockwork parts lay scattered around in heaps. Yet, despite the explosion, they remained pristine. It was as if nothing
He's doing a princess
had
carry.
them. Carmelita cursed herself for showing up too late to get a few shots in on Clockla. So she took it out on what was close at hand, the hate chip. And just like that, it was over. Without that core piece, that essential center of clockwork, there was nothing left. The parts aged before our eyes as if time had finally caught up with the ancient bird. How ironic that Carmelita, a police officer, would be the one to lift the curse from the Cooper family. The menace of clockwork would never again rise to threaten me or my children. True to her nature, she informed us that we were all under arrest. But one look at my gang told me that we were in no shape for a fast getaway. So I offered to go peacefully in exchange for letting my friends walk. They'd taken some bruises through all of this, but I was surprised, shocked really, to see them leave their gear behind as they walked away. Their wounds were deeper than I'd imagined. Those guys were hurting. Carmelita's old police unit soon arrived. With me in custody, her name was cleared, and she even got a well-deserved promotion. It was the least I could do. The ride to HQ started with us sitting in silence, trying to read each other's thoughts. As the reality of my capture started to sink in, she began to relax, and we got to talking. We spoke freely about our previous adventures, comparing notes and even getting in a few laughs. Then we started talking about, well, everything. Books, music, art. It was like we were on a first date. She even showed me the bottle she'd been saving for the special occasion of my arrest. My heart sank when she realized that our short flight across town had already taken 2 hours, a fact I'd kind of clued into after seeing the Eiffel Tower float by 17 times. She went forward to ask the pilot what was up, and it looked like my pals had left me a little going-away present before taking off. Floating away on the night breeze, I could faintly make out Carmelita's voice.
I'll find you, Cooper!
Boy got away with it too. This time he stole a heart.
I'll be seeing you soon, Ringtail.
A Sucker Punch production. Pretty good. Oh man. That's not it for stream though. We've still got more stream coming. So we're gonna take a small break. Get everything set up for the next one. I just need to go over to YouTube pretty much. Good game though, I liked it. It is a bit long. I don't know if the third one's this long, so I guess we'll see. But we might even finish the third one tomorrow. Stream today and then stream tomorrow. But overall, I enjoyed that. It's a pretty good game. The first one is pretty good too. The first one's actually like, I'd say pretty short and sweet. Ken Miller is Sly. Or Kevin Miller, sorry, not Ken Miller. I wonder if we'll see any names that I know. I don't know any of those names so far. I'm sure they're classics in the industry. I don't actually know VAs that well. That's nice of him to give back the wine, though. Oh, she did both Carmelita and Neela. Inspector Carmelita Fox continues to search for the Sly Cooper, whose current whereabouts are still unknown. Well, there you go, boom. A little extra. But yeah, no, they did, Dimitri went on vacation as a dance instructor on a cruise ship. It's the first guy we robbed, I guess. Sly 2 babes. Oh, it must have been the babies that were born. Rajan now owns a series of rug outlets. Nice, dude, across North and America. The Contessa went on to become the most successful real estate broker in the greater Milwaukee area. Jen Bisson went on to work for the EPA, and ended up frozen yet again on a recycling mission saving baby penguins. He is her baby daddy now, and she wants that child support. No, no, Sly! How could you do this? How could you do this? Well, who knows? Go outside. It said, thanks for playing or something. Now go outside. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can boot up the Achievos. Touch grass. I'd rather touch some ass, if you know what I'm saying. Let's have a quick look if we can get the Achievos up, see what I'm missing. I love achievements. I don't know about everyone else, but I absolutely love Achievos. Getting trophies and getting all the extra bits and bobs. We'll have a look at the trophies, wrap it up, move on to Sly 3. Oh, well, thanks everyone for joining me, though. I know people have enjoyed Sly 2. It's been a good one. But yeah, they had a lot of... You don't really get games like this anymore that are sort of like this, you know, the level structure, the platforming, all of this like other things. You still do get things. I mean, the closest thing we would have had is Rifts Apart now, like previously. But I love old platforming games. Banjo-Kazooie, Mario. I mean, Mario might be the new... Apparently, there's people are rumoring with the Switch 2, a new 3D Mario might be in the works, but I think it's rumors, really. I think it's rumors. There's no guarantee, is there? Bubsy. I never played Bubsy. Bubsy. Is it not in... It should be in sort by... Is it sort by title name? A, B, C, D. Update date. Slide 2. There it is. So, I'm missing what? Purchase Diablo Fire, purchase Hover Pack, purchase Silent Observer, and Raging Inferno. We could do that. So, Diablo Fire, Hover Pack, Silent. I'm just going to put Silent. And then Raging. We could do that. That's easy. Let's platinum this. Let's platinum this game. No, go get out. I can't get out of the menu. It's loading too much. It's loading. I can't get out of the goddamn menu. It's loading. This is bullshit. Let it finish. No! It's not allowed to! I only did 50% of Ratchet & Clank Nexus. Show me the other games. Oh, here we go. We can go through. I got Ratchet, that's PS4 there. I'll tell you whether it's PS3. I can go through these. Gladiator was really good. SSX isn't as good as SSX3, unfortunately. I didn't finish Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. Didn't like it that much. I got a bit bored. Ratchet 2, Ratchet 3 there. Ratchet 2 is good. I didn't really do a lot for the Ratchet games. We just did the games. God of War is something that I'm thinking of replaying on PC. God of War 2. God of War 3 Remaster. Hell yeah. That's a bunch of things. Freedom Wars actually just got a PC release. So that's pretty cool. There's not much on here. I don't have much on my PlayStations. Judgment's good. I want to get that again on PC. Punchline, everyone's golf. Bunch of cool stuff. All right, let's get back into the game and go buy those power-ups. I want to see what other games you got, bro. I want to know. No, not Players Bentley. Get in. So I probably won't have enough money. I think I got to get all the ones. So we need Raging Inferno. We need Diablo Fire. Raging Inferno. Silent Observer. I don't have enough. I don't know where the hover pack is. Oh, there's the hover pack. I'm gonna have to go out and, like, steal stuff from the guys to get the money. Come on, baby. How long would it take to get the money? Like, how actual long? If I'm, like, stealing a bunch of money from people. Oh, no. Oh, do you know, actually, there is things you can steal from the mission. 2 hours. I hope not. Yeah, this might just be Ethan does it on his own. Because, this is like... this is a lot. What if I do it really sneaky? And we do it non-legit-y, right? What if I... Options. Load game. And I come here. What if we do it like this? This is cheating, by the way. Are you ready? How to get a trophy. Hover pack. And then Silent Observer. Right. Got that achievo. Let's get the next one. Come on. Come on. Give me the next one. Give me the plat. Sneaky. It was pretty sneaky. Unlikely bat. Boom. Plat, baby. We got it. We got the plat. And we didn't cheat. All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Y'all take care of yourselves. And we're going on break on Twitch and on Kick. And then we're going to be back real soon. YouTube, I'm going to have to restart the whole stream. But I'm just going to use this to go on break and have a wee.